Kevon Obina had back-to-back double-doubles this week and had a third career high 30-point game tonight with 10 rebounds. Kevon had his Marshall career high tonight with 26. Back-to-back Marshall highs for him. Questions for the guys?
Does it feel good to get the taste of ODU out of your mouth with one like that?
Nah, you still don't feel good, man. You still don't feel good at all because, games starting from now, we need every win as possible because, we're going to App State on the road. We got to play App State twice. We got to go play Troy and then JMU. So games ain't going to be easy. So we got to win the ones that we should win. But, we'll be all right.
Obviously, you guys had a good offensive day. What was working so well early that it kind of allowed you guys some room to breathe early on?
I feel like I said last press conference, we started out better today, at the beginning. We didn't come out flat. So usually when we start out good, we cruise to the finish. So we started off really good today.
Obina, he mentions back-to-back double-doubles. You're on a pretty good run here. These last couple of games, what's been working maybe differently?
To be honest, me and Ryan Taylor was talking, and I looked at my stat. I was like, man, I'm averaging 6 rebounds, whatever. Like the past couple games, I've been just averaging like 5 rebounds. And I thought, man, I need to, start getting on the boards, with Nate and all that. Because if you think about it, if Nate's in there, they know Nate could get rebounds. So I could go in there and give me a little chippy. So that's what I basically did, and it helped today. I got a couple buckets from offensive rebounding. So yeah.
And Kevon, your career high Thursday night, and then another career high tonight, right? What's been working for you?
Just trusting my team, trusting my teammates, trusting in me. Making shots. Especially not starting off missing shots, starting off solid, so I can maintain that confidence throughout the game.
The 3-point shot opened up today too. You guys hit 14. When things go well on the inside, does that make things easier on the outside when you're not taking shots that are as contested on the outside?
Yeah, I feel like, with Nate as a presence down low and Obina as a presence down low, when they get going, it makes it easier for us, because they gotta help on them because Obina can score, isolation, and Nate's just a bruiser down low. So if you don't get somebody on him, he's gonna get every rebound.
Yeah.
That's Nate's forte. So yeah, it definitely makes our job a lot easier.
Thanks, guys. Opening statements from Coach Davis.
Well, basketball is a game of making, shots. So we made shots. That's what we look like when we make shots. They're capable of doing it. I thought we were running our stuff better. We're a little easier into it. They mix the defenses up a lot. They go from man to triangle 2 to boxing 1, and I thought we did pretty well. Second half, sometimes it's hard to play in with leads of 20 points. You have a tendency to take your foot off the accelerator a little bit. We gave them a couple buckets, and that was probably the second half. Most of the timeouts talk is, look, fellas, you got to learn to play in the lead. This is the way we play, no matter what the score is. So thought we played well. I was proud of Obina. I thought he did. Kevon first half was really good. And Little Nutter gets in there and adds, and a bad off night for Cam Kirkman, but he'll come back. And Jacob does what Jacob does. I thought all of them were solid. Of course, Obina and Kevon Voles did a nice job of scoring and putting the ball in the basket, and they were efficient. So it's all good.
Coach, you guys finished with 10 more threes than Coastal. Was that like an emphasis at all in part of the game plan?
All right, I'm gonna be nice to you because I like you. We do this all the time. Our emphasis on threes since the first day I walked in here. I think basketball's just gone that way. If you really think about it, if you watched them, they overpowered us inside with that big man. But they're 20 points short going to him. So if you're hitting shots, best way to do it is spread the floor, kick it, shoot it, get it to the rim on drives, and shoot free throws. So do we put an emphasis on it, Casey? Yeah. Yeah, we shoot every day, all day. Kerfman's struggling a little bit right now. It doesn't look like it's coming out of his hand right, but he'll get back. Shooters go through that.
Well, Bean and Kevon both said that just getting off to a good start was critical tonight. In the first media timeout, you already had 16 points on the board.
Yeah, and thanks to Kevon, boy, he was lighting it up, and that's what he looked like when he first got here, and then it kind of went away a little bit. But that's, he was in a system that is basically, let me take him. It was a one-on-one type of system. Ours, you have to learn to score off of our system, not your one-on-one moves. Yeah, but you got to know when to use your one-on-one moves in our system. And that takes a while sometimes. And that's one of the hard things about, and for all teams, the portal is tough. When you come in here 1 year and then you got to perform in that 1 year. Everybody talks about the success stories because there are some. But there's a lot of failures too in that one. So you got to kind of watch yourself a little bit. Obviously, we went in the portal and got Nate. That was a good get, And Kevon is coming on late. It looks like it's going to be good there. But, it's tough sledding for coaches these days about how to use the portal, how to keep your own kids. You're recruiting your kids all year round. I hope we get some sanity in this game and some rules with about young men coming to school for the school that they sign up for and not for themselves. I think that's good for them. It's good for society. It's good for the school, and it's good for them too.
Get 3 out of 4 in this homestand. Now you got to take it on the road.
Well, we booted the one we gave, but we scored 5 points in the last 5.5 minutes. And again, I thought we got out of character, and we missed, I think 5 or 6 free throws in that stand. Got a kind of a tough call with the walk. Cam Kerfman came down and just threw one away. He tried his dribbling, he turned his back. They go down and shoot an uncontested layup. This game goes real quick. If you take your foot off of the accelerator a little bit, things change real fast, and momentum, and I hate that damn word because I don't know whether momentum is always good until it isn't good, you never know when it stops. So I don't use the momentum thing. I don't know why I said it. I guess you guys got me trained, but it's more they were playing good for a stretch, and and their stretch of playing good was really us not performing like we're supposed to. So my emphasis is always on our team and trying to make it as good as possible.
Good.
That it? All right, fellas. I appreciate you.